Okay, perfect. So what we wanted to do today was take a couple of minutes to um, record a preview of what the interaction with the new Microsoft Project Integration module is going to look like. What I've done here is I've actually logged into, not logged into, but opened up Microsoft Project, opened a very simple project in MSP called St. John. This project has a task, a subtask, and a sub-subtask level with a certain duration, etc. And what happens with the new project tool is really a mapping. A mapping is determined at time of implementation between your implementation rep, and they use that mapping information to create the mappings for transfer, and those settings are in an XML file within the server. To access the integration, you'll notice an add-ins menu here within Microsoft Project that may already be there for you. If not, it'll be added when you add the Microsoft Project integration for Replicon. If we go to that menu, it updates the ribbon, and the first item on mine is the replicon.com integration. And there's two options here: sync or login. Login is where you will go to authenticate for the first time, and you can tell the system to remember that information. Mine is already populated, as you can see. And then the sync button is simply a matter of clicking the sync button, and it asks you if you'd like to sync now, or if you'd like to view this file at replicon.com. Let's assume I haven't synced this file before, so I'm going to go ahead and click the Sync Now button. System goes out and it figures out what the mappings are that you predetermined, and it then pushes and pulls information accordingly based on settings that you have predefined. Lets you know when that has completed. It tells you how long it's taken and if there are any exceptions. Now, if I click the exceptions, we can see what those problems were. It couldn't sync the task allocations. It didn't find these resources in the instance that I'm syncing with. So understandably, these users don't exist within that file, so it wasn't able to synchronize those specific allocations. It has, however, still brought over the tasks associated there, and we'll go and take a look at them. Very easily do that by clicking the View at replicon.com button. If you're authenticated, it's going to log you directly into the product. It'll take you directly to the project. And if I go to the task structure here, we can see the task level 1, task level 2, and the other task breakdowns, as well as all of the effective dates related. Now, we've set up Microsoft Project to be the master when it comes to task information. So, in theory, if I go and change something in Microsoft Project and synchronize it back with Replicon, we should see those changes here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to just close out of these tabs, go back to Microsoft Project, and here I'm going to go ahead and add a task. We'll call this task newest task. Alright. We will move it back to the root of the project structure. Okay, we'll give it a duration. Let's say 6 days. And we'll have it starting on the 26th. Alright. Now that we've done that, I'm going to go ahead and save the project file. I'm then going to go ahead and sync. As soon as I choose to do that, it tells me when the last sync occurred. I'm going to choose to sync now just to make sure everything's aligned. It's recognizing that Replicon or Microsoft Project has been set up as the master for task information, so it's pushing those changes and updates over to Replicon. Let's view that project now. These exceptions are going to be the same ones we saw previously related to the users. So I view this on the Replicon side. Go to the Tasks tab. You can see there's that newest task created with a new start date and end date. Okay. Any of these fields that Replicon contains are available for mapping, and the same goes on the Microsoft Project side. It is a two-way integration, so data will come over to Replicon. Any time entry or maybe it's user assignments, that information can be pushed back to Microsoft project, and you're defining the master system for each element of data. Tasks may be mastered by Microsoft project, while resources may be mastered within Replicon system. All right, thanks for taking some time to take a look at this with me this morning. If you have any questions, let your sales rep know, and they'll get a solutions engineer involved as soon as they can. Thanks.